drunken whaler? What will we do with a drunken whaler? What will we do with a drunken whaler early in the morning?
There we go. Yes, the Knife of Dunwall and the Brigmore Witches. It's sort of a two-part, shorter campaign starring Dowd, the assassin, who is one of the people that we killed during the regular campaign. So we're going to get a little more insight into his character and what he has been doing in the city during these events. During sort of the same timeline, I believe, that Corvo was doing his thing. Probably a lot of it, I guess, takes place while Corvo was still in prison. The DLC missions are mostly blind for me. I've played a little bit of the Knife of Dunwall, but sort of, I don't know, bought some other game, I guess, and played that instead. Not because I didn't like it or anything, just, I don't know. I have a short attention span. So since we are playing a new character, no longer playing Arden, I'm going to try to go more so for the professional assassin route, where I will kill people that I have to kill, but otherwise I'm going to try to be a little more stealthy. But if I find that that's just taking too goddamn long, I'll probably drop it and start killing people. We'll see how it goes. I am no longer committed to the 100% kill rate. Dunwall Tower. None like her. You can't forget what you've done. Killing the Empress and handing her daughter Emily to the Lord Regent haunts you.
One more job shouldn't have mattered. I'd killed nobles before. You could float a whaling ship, and the high-born blood I've spilled. Another noble steps in to replace the last one. All equally corrupt. Why should an empress be different? But she was. I watched her bodyguard's face as they took him away. Dead eyes. I knew I'd pay for this one. Maybe I deserved to. A storm was coming that would shake apart everything I'd built.
No! Get away from her! Corvo! Mommy!
Okay. So there we just saw the introduction from the main campaign through a different viewpoint, which is interesting. Now we find ourselves in who knows where. Let's see. You killed her, you killed her, you killed her. Okay. Somebody's got problems. Blink, yes, thank you. I've played the campaign. Now we actually stole this painting in the regular campaign as well. Oh, that's creepy. I'm not sure that I can reach. Am I meant to have a running start? I landed somewhere.
Dowd, my old friend. It's been a long while, but you've got my interest again. How the years pass and the bodies fall. Did you know that there are only 8 like you in the world, bearing my mark? I'm here because you're right. The Empress was different. This time, you can't just fade away into the shadows. There will be consequences. Your story is close to ending, and even you can't escape it. But what ending will you make for yourself? I'm here to give you one last gift, Dowd. It's a mystery. One that starts with a name. Delilah.
Rothwild Slaughterhouse, a captain of industry. Bundry Rothwild is a ruthless businessman who owns a slaughterhouse and a fleet of whaling ships, including a ship called the Delilah. Infiltrate the Rothwild Slaughterhouse and find out what's behind that name. Alright.
For 6 months, the city writhed and changed. For 6 months, I tried to forget what I'd done to the Empress and her little girl. But there was no forgetting. I needed to find my next move. But all I had was that name. Delilah. Who was she? A threat? Or an ally? Word came from my second-in-command, Billy Lurk. In a house built on secrets, Lurk was especially good at uncovering them. There was a ship called the Delilah that hunted whales for Bundry Rothwild. A former deckhand who'd made good. Now he owned a slaughterhouse, and he ran his workers like a prison gang. A ship named Delilah. It could be a coincidence, but it's not. In Dunwall, things are always tangled up like a bag of snakes.
Favors. This is something new. As Dowd, you can use your network of spies and corrupt merchants to purchase equipment and upgrades before each mission. You can also pay for special favors, a variety of effects such as granting access to equipment caches. Okay. Well, let's see what we have here. So, crossbow bolts, sleep darts, grenades, we all know what those do. Rewire tools, elixirs, remedies. Choke dust is new. A non-lethal grenade that temporarily disables enemies. That's interesting. I apparently have 3 to start with. Let's check out our upgrades. Bow accuracy, range, reload, combat sleep dart, capacity. What sort of favors do we have here? A guard overheard the code to the safe in the shipping office and will etch it on the wall. It's interesting. A bribe laborer will misplace a rune he found in a crate of old scrimshaw. Disconnect the security of the refinery valves. Neat. Yeah, let's take all these. They're cheap. And for upgrades... Now, since we're no longer playing as Corvo Italiano, and we're going to be a little less lethal, let's actually invest in sleep darts. Whoops. Let's... range. Yeah. Two out of 13. Spend the rest of our money just getting stocked up. Cool. Now we're broke. We've got $5 to our name. Proceed to the mission.
Dowd, you're here. I got bored, so I started without you. Turns out we're here on the perfect day. There's a strike at the plant, and it's no wonder. Rothwild runs this place like a prison. The stupid workers can't even get in without a time card. When the strike started, The butchers confiscated all the cards they could find. They've given the City Watch free rein to use force. If you ever wondered why I wanted out of the slums, here's your answer. There'll be other ways in, I'm sure of it. You don't mind if I tag along, right? Just to keep an old man safe. One last thing. I found something for you. I know you collect these. I'll be on the rooftops till you need me.
Cool.
Go on. Get off the property or we'll lock you up too.
You have to give me back my time card. I can't get back in. You had no right to take it.
Ooh.
Try and get past me, and I'll see you swinging from a meat hook.
Go home.
Arc pylon down there.
Orders are to confiscate those cards. No exceptions.
I hope you die weeping. All of you. I hope the plague gets you.
Alright. So we have our mission, but I want to take a minute to look over our powers because Doubt has different powers than Corvo does. Blink. Rapid forward movement for a short distance. Time is frozen while you aim if you aren't moving. So, yes, DXM, you are correct. It is Blink plus time stopping, which is awesome. Void Gaze, which we're also pretty familiar with. It's loot vision. Here's a neat one. Summon Assassin. You can summon a Novice Assassin to fight by your side, or a Master Assassin at level 2. Strategic tips. Here, this is interesting. I want to read over this because this is totally new. Your assassins will fight relentlessly at your side. They're useful as an extra blade in the fight or as a distraction. Assassins behave like any other character in the world and can be hurt by rats and security devices. If they're not in combat, they also might have something useful or interesting to say. That's pretty cool. Bend time, we're familiar with. Vitality, Bloodthirsty, Agility, and Shadow Kill. We know all about those. Arcane Bond. Share your powers with your assassin allies. At level 1s, assassins will benefit from Blink and Vitality. Benefit from Pull, Bend Time, and Shadow Kill. With Pull, assassins will pull enemies during combat. When your Bend Time power is active, assassins move at normal speed. This ability is only useful if you've purchased the powers you intend to share with your assassins. Get the maximum benefit, wait until you've purchased each power that can be shared. Cool. Cool. Okay, well, this is new, so I want this. So now we don't even have to get our own hands dirty. Amazing. Let's see. Explosive Bolt. That's a little bit different than what Corvo had. Corvo's just set things on fire. These apparently explode. Grenades we know about. Choke Dust is new. Okay. Alright. So let's try and get through without being seen because we are a consummate professional.
How did it pass me by? All the others down in the center city.
We got this guy wandering around down here. It doesn't look like he has anything. I do have Zumo vision, which is great. Alright, so we got a couple of guys wandering in and out of these windows. Void Gaze, right. Just, I got it. I read the description. Game, come on. Safe Code, Bone Charm. There's another Bone Charm I can faintly see there. So this is like a combination of Ludo Vision and the heart that Corvo had. I'm just waiting for this guy to show up so I can maybe get behind him. Not that I can blink that far anyway.
pass me by. All the others got off the sit.
Damn it, I don't like that I can't really see this guy. I know he's in here.
What was that? Someone get over here!
Oh, well, that lasted a long time, didn't it?
Firing! Die!
Alright, I can get a pistol as well, that's good. So, combat sleep darts, very useful. Normally, if somebody's in combat, basically they've, got their adrenaline up. The sleep darts just don't work on them. Which is why I didn't really bother with it, I don't think, in the other one. Rat poison. We need to rid the sewer of the rat infestation. Make sure you get this crate of potted meat aside so we can lace it with rat poison. Oof. There's a crate of potted meat somewhere. Gluttony senses. Tingling. Down you go. Okay. I hear treasure.
Huh? That don't sound right. Heard something.
Fucking. It's a good thing I bought extra sleep darts. Jesus. Alright, clearly we need void gaze. Another side of something here. Alright, well, the first thing we need to do is carry this guy to safety before he jitters himself to death. Clonk. Good, I'm not sure if I looted those other two guys. I might want to go back there, if possible. Power slide. Oh, yeah, there we go. Some bullets on them. Not that we're going to really be using bullets, but it's loot. We need it. Okay. We don't want to get too close to that arc pylon, so let's head back upstairs real quick. Wondering if that guy down there has any loot. Probably not. He seemed pretty broke. Now, I want to try this out. Hey, Ronaldo.
The smell of this place, even with this mask on.
That's... okay, that's it, I guess. I didn't really summon him nearby anyone. Oh ho ho, look what I almost missed. Bone charm. Okay. Let's check out these bone charms as well, because we want to make sure that these are equipped. Adrenaline takes slightly longer to cool down. That is of zero use to me. Thank you very much. Now, let's get back to the upper story here. Oop. A little alleyway I see here. Might lead us somewhere good. I don't have double jump anymore, that sucks. Double jump is always the best upgrade you can get in a video game. Any video game. Ooh, I see treasure and I see trouble. Alright, now I know I said that I wasn't going for a lethal kill everyone playthrough this time, but I really want to try this out. Oh, that didn't actually do me much good. Alright, that was pretty cool, but I think I'll probably be relying on my other powers and weapons. Also, I'm clearly way too accustomed to playing as Arden. Ah, son of a bitch saw me. Well, I'll just hide in my roof alley until you give up. In my roof alley on top of a pipe where I am invisible. Might be able to shoot him from here, though. Nailed it. Well, there was another 2 guards, I believe. Let's see if we can find them. Ooh, treasure.
None of this would have gotten so bad if that damn fool Corvo hadn't killed the Empress.
Yeah, Corvo. That's right.
I know you're here somewhere, scum.
Where the hell is he?
When I find you, it's going to be bad. He's cunning. We'll meet again.
Hmm. Oh, what's this?
An intruder has been seen on the slaughterhouse grounds. He is to be
Son of
captured
a-
or killed on sight. We have the full compliance of the law and the city law.
Well, he shot me right off the roof. God damn. Alright, well, let's see how far back that puts me. Maybe I can do this without accidentally murdering people and getting spotted and setting off a bunch of alarms. I say maybe. I think part of it as well is that I'm accustomed to having a lot more upgrades, like for my health and a lot of different powers. For example, you'll notice that my crossbow takes a lot longer to reload. Wow. I can freeze in mid-air. That's amazing. Climb up this. Shit. Just want to leave him where safe. Like a narrow rooftop. Shit. Should have upgraded Blink. Ah. You know what, buddy? Just sit in the corner. Alright, now I'm gonna see if I can get this guy without using up another sleep dart, because they are in somewhat limited supply. I don't have any rewiring tools. I thought I did. Well, I guess I must be an idiot.
You've had your fun, Butcher. When does the oil start to flow again? It's all fixed, Chief. Huh?
Whoop.
Attention. Underplay conditions, failure to report for work at industries deemed vital to state interests, has been declared treasonous by the Lord Regent.
So that was a chokeout, which you didn't see me use in the previous playthrough. Very useful. But you may have noticed that I kind of delayed before using it because I actually couldn't remember off the top of my head what button it was. I figured it out. And look, this guy's alright now. Everything is fine. Nothing is ruined. So I'll just relax. And, find a way over this friggin' wall of light, I guess. Since I'm trying to be non-lethal, I can't just rewire it like I would have normally. Because if I rewire it, it becomes a hazard to these people that I'm, you know, trying not to kill if I can help it. Real quick, let's just pop a void gaze. Okay. Else is ahead of us. Good to know. Now, how do I get over here?
This is a reminder that collective bargaining in any industry deemed vital to the state is a capital offense. These include metallurgy, whale collection and refinement, security services, and selected legal and clerical specializations. Consult the city barrister for clarification and enforcement.
Granny's recipe. A page torn from an old manuscript written in a scrawling hand. The port side eye of a whale newly dead, plop in the pot, grisly and red. Weeper, weeper, weeps no more, laid to rest on blood-edged floor. Do this for me, dearie, I'll give you a birthday treat. Oh! So, Granny Rag...
tell stories about a woman in the slums who did work like this.
Scared the hell out of me.
Granny Rags. They said she was 100 years old.
So basically what this is saying is if we get the eye of a whale, put it in this pot, and we dump the body of a weeper here, we get a prize. Now, just so happens that we have a weeper body
This is a public
that nobody seems to be using.
The assassin and one-time royal
Was it in here?
has escaped
No, it's in the alley.
and
It's
is
in the
at
alley.
large within the city. Any sightings of this state criminal must be reported to the city watch at once.
Yeah, here we go. That's the ticket. Whoop! Didn't do that right. I do like mechanic where, you know, you can blink without actually using up any of your mana. But I kind of wish that they'd, okay, there's our Weeper corpse, now we just need a whale eye. I kind of wish that they had included a mechanic where the timer to regain that little bit of expended mana was reduced if there was no enemies nearby. There's a dead whale right there. Who the hell are you? Looking right at me. Alright, let's get rid of this guy. Wait for him to come closer, I think. Yeah. Stop! Fucking... Okay. There we go. Hard mode. Without body armor or health upgrades. That's a thing.
They used to tell stories about a woman in the slums.
I gotta
who
go
worked
grab that
with
fucking
this
Weeper again.
Granny Rags. They said she was 100 years old.
You can see how differently this plays out in a non-lethal run. Can I even get up there this way? I don't think so. I think I have to go back. You know what? I've got fucking mana potions. I don't have to wait. Bonk. There we go. Now I just need a whale eye. That recipe is to be believed. And whales we got. Ooh, that was close.
Huh?
Oh, for...
Get behind him. Stand clear. Where'd he go? Impossible.
When I find you, it's going to be bad.
Man, when they said more alert, they weren't kidding.
I know you're here somewhere, scum. I know you're here.
Lowering the difficulty level is for scrubs. We're gonna make this work, you guys. We're gonna relearn the game from the ground up if we have to, and we're gonna become a master assassin and nobody will ever see us. We will be like a ghost,
I know you're here somewhere.
but not an actual ghost playthrough. I'm not crazy.
Oh, I'll find you.
Coward got away.
I think we're gonna need more sleep darts. Shot him right in the dick. So here's our safe. Now we just need our combination. We also probably want to move these guys somewhere. Gotta be careful about where we drop them. We don't want them to die, God forbid. Outsider forbid. Look, we don't want it to happen. So we'll just set them on this nice flat area where the rats can't get them. Crazy thing is, there's another difficulty mode that's even higher than this. Now this guy's looking right at me. He's a non-combatant, so I'm gonna talk to him, see what he has to say. At first I thought he was Samuel. Hey.
You're Dowd.
Dowd. Shit, I hope you ain't here for me. I'm just a little fish in a big pond.
With
I
big
want to know
ears.
about a ship. The Delilah.
Yeah, I heard of it. Listen, maybe we can help each other out. I work for a very rich man who's keen on seeing Rothwild's business go belly up. This whole business with the strike, our doing. We got a mole on the inside, a lady pretending to run the labor crews, a real talent. She could lie straight to the High Overseer's face and get away with it. We were supposed to meet up last night. I've been spying on the place all day, waiting to hear word. I mean, I haven't seen or heard a peep. I was about to shove off. If you're here to make a little mayhem anyway, maybe you could find her. If she's still alive, she'd be able to get you everything you need to know about that ship. No question. And a substantial reward besides. Her name's Abigail Ames.
Okay, well that was definitely worthwhile. Now then, let's see if this guy has an eyeball for us.